Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of the Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again tonight.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. And when they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong. He's so physical. In the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo.
Ready.
First round underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good.
Nice diversity in the attack. Nice takedown land.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nogueira.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Sleep with the arm triangle. Again, pick your poison on the ground with this guy.
All that pressure on the side of your neck. I don't know the artery, John. I'm pretty sure you might. You get all that pressure on that artery, and it puts you to sleep. What is it?
I think it's the carotid artery, and a lot of fighters say they've got a pretty good feel for it. He certainly did that.
That's why you got to have friends that are like encyclopedias. John Anik's my encyclopedia.
My God. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. That one landed clean. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Right on the button. Checks that leg kick. Connects with a right. Try. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. Chin down, hands up.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Let those hands go.
Unable to land with that punch. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens. Good stick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the devastator Dominick Reyes.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
He's got one here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, that's a big right hand from Dominick Reyes. We talk so much about his kicks. Don't sleep on those hands.
Don't sleep on the hands. He put Chris Weidman out.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, blocks the shot.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Bad.
Blocks the shot. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Nice job leading with the left hand there, DC.
I mean, straight left hand lands in the southpaw position. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh!
Good right hand. Nice punch land. Oh, nice. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Let's get busy with those hands.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. 48 total strikes have found the mark for Dominick Reyes. And still landing at a pretty good clip, DC, landing with 58% accuracy against Anthony Lionheart Smith. We have just reached the midway point of the fight.
Real quick leg kick.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, wow, massive uppercut. That will not feel good tomorrow.
He got him.
Punch is blocked.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish.
Oh! Just missed with the left there. Under a minute to go here in our second round. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jabs. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Beautiful body kick. That was stuck in. Nice strike.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it... Good night, Irene.
You're cut up good. The ref wants to stop this fight. I need you to show something. You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Just out of range with that left hook. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't... On the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one lands right on the spot. Oh! Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes to your opponent.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Under 3 minutes remain in this third and final round. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound.
Oh, he's got every choke in the book, trying to set one up here.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And he's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
You need to work on his position.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Stop.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. The winner by unanimous decision, Dominic the Devastator Reyes.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, big punch land.
Oh, big left. Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. We'll finish his fight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight. Miocic gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
I mean, he cuts down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Oh, straight right. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Now Bute gets caught with that punch. Takedown attempt is good. Another takedown by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Control by the opponent.
How about that shin?
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the huge shot.
Lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Nice kick there by Miocic. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the Scat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because
You're losing them.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, strong punch there by Miocic.
big leg kick lands.
Flush right hand is true. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Nice punch there by the heavyweight Miocic. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. You got to check these low leg kicks. Right hand landed.
Both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of those.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kick, he'll just pop a jab on. Get the hands up to block the face.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Big punch lands.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. True.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Miocic's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
What a round. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Nice strike.
willing to have length that's enough. That is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Back to the feet. Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab.
Oh, that's a nice strike. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Miocic gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
All right, so volume uppercuts here on the clinch. That one looked like it really hurt. Better make some adjustments here.
Gotta make...
That'll do it!
He's done, he's done!
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a massive TKO win for him here tonight. He put it all together, near perfect execution, and he gets one of the bigger wins of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen it. All right, coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Nate Diaz.
Ready. Ready, go.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Poirier gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, huge Superman punch. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Strong hook. Vicious combo there. Back and forth we go. Oh, connects with another uppercut, so that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch, and it's because he feels comfortable there. He does not feel like his opponent can return anything because he's popping his head up every time he lands that nice uppercut.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Then he's out. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to start.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
So 39 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to
straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight suits are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
All right, here we go. Round two, folks. Dustin Poirier versus Nate Diaz.
Nice punch land over the top.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
So as we call on the numbers, 54 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier, striking at a 57% accuracy rate against Nate Diaz. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, head kick blocked by Diaz. Just over 3 minutes to go. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Back and forth we go here. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Lands the right hand.
He's hurt bad.
Oh! Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Diaz. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Back to the feet now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Unbelievable. I thought he had that guy knocked out last round. There's no way he wants to get back up off that stool.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Third round underway. Diaz's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Nice punch by Poirier. Oh, beautiful straight left hand.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
72 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. And striking with about 48% accuracy against there, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Under 2 minutes remain in the fight.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, he postured up there.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Diaz. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Gets up again here, but hurting. Missed with that attempt. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, he might be out. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so the judge. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Isaac Frost and Francis Ngannou.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Nice punch there by Frost, Joe. Oh, just a killer jab there from Francis Ngannou. I don't know about you fighting this guy, man. Aren't you coaching high school wrestling instead?
Yeah, I'm coaching the Gilroy Mustangs. When they say Ngannou, I say, hey, I got a tournament this weekend. I'll see you guys on the flip side.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Nice hook lands. Oh! Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. I mean, that right hand landed square.
Whiffs on the uppercut there. Oh, huge leg kick to that lead leg. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Oh! Oh, straight right. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Straight right hand now, just misses. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make them think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Ngannou's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Straight punch land.
Clean with the right hook. Oh!
Use hook. Serve him up. Go get him. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Round 2 is next.
Great round. That was perfect. Game plan is working perfect. Let's keep those hands even busier in this.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath,
Right.
You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish a fight.
Action there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, he might be out. Big hook. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you?
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Wow. Wow. And that'll do it.
Oh! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iceman.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position. What a punch.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Shots landing on both sides here. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful. Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Trying to finish nicely done. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. So just over 20 total strikes have already found the mark for Junior Dos Santos.
Great punch landing with so much power.
Final minute.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Throws the right hand there. Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Dos Santos. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Get him smart. Nice. Everything's going beautiful. This guy cannot handle your boxing. Hands are too fast. All right? Just set up that
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Beautiful strike.
All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big punch from the clinch.
Back and forth we go. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot. Ready to land. Great job.
Straight right. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh! Knocked down by the spinning back fist. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
So he's really starting to move.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Trying for a submission now.
He's that guillotine.
2 rounds in the books. So there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a... Right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 37 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Junior Cigano dos Santos.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Jose Aldo and Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break it.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. And a single collar tie there. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Tagged him with the uppercut there. Shades of DC against John Jones in the second meeting.
I mean, great job of getting in close and throwing that uppercut from a great angle.
You're just going to stonewall me on that, John.
Oh, I love him. I hit him with a ton of
mouthpiece came up.
Mouthpiece went flying.
We love you, John.
It was one of my nicest and most fun moments. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, big right hand, yes.
Punch over the top.
2 minutes to go.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny does it. It does it.
Yeah, look at his feet.
News hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's done. He's done.
Oh!
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh!
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
The Superman punch. Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did. He executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
Okay, he's in trouble. There's no way he's going to recover. Get out there and I want it.
Well, good pace to this one. Round two is here already. The King of Rio, Jose Aldo, versus Henry Cejudo. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Cejudo gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
He blocks the punch. So we call on the fight stats here unofficially. 49 total strikes have landed for Jose Aldo. And landing with 56% accuracy. Pretty good against throwing hard in the pocket.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand just out of range.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Under 2 minutes here to go in round 2. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Oh, beautiful level change.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
10 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Your striking looks amazing. You're really finding the range. You're touching that chin a lot. Okay? His hands are starting to drop, and he's getting...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Massive, really into 5 points. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Great punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. The bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
82 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. And in terms of the efficiency, landing with 57% accuracy against Henry Cejudo. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, no!
Oh, huge!
Wow!
Trying to stay in this fight!
Ah, that jab hurt him.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed.
Hey, look at that. Right down and landed the diving punch to the head. Cejudo's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. All right, side control now. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Side control now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hit.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now he's okay. Now he can escape. Big kick lands.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, so coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Junior Dos Santos.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Nice punch there.
And there's a takedown attempt. Got a single collar tie. Nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist. Oh, nice jab.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Nice punch by Seagal. Working out of that southpaw stance.
Shot a double leg. Great timing on that movement.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position of the bottom.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook.
Going for the arm here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Junior Cigano dos Santos. Oh, collar tie.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Nice. And now he's hurt. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, you get the nice tapping angle right on the spot.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, here we go. The start of round 2. Jon Jones and Junior Cigano dos Santos. Oh, straight right.
What a punch.
Single collar tie now. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Just misses with the left hook. How about that shin?
He just hurt him with a left hook.
Can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Close guard. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And unofficially landing at a 69% clip, at least to this point in the fight, against Junior dos Santos. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, misses with the jab. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
And they separate.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me. There's no give on that leg kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempt without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
third and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Nice.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
67 total strikes have now landed for Junior Dos Santos. Well, the accuracy rate, you'll have to take my word for it, DC, but 59% on the connections thus far against Jon Jones.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
If your opponent has...
The seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement for that uppercut.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, he got it back! He's getting lit up right now, John.
Oh, and that is it. The referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, DC, no tell us. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ciclano Dos Santos.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the... All right, coming up next, it is the UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Glover Teixeira.
You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a game of weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
All right, going forward, he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, feet on the hips here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Teixeira. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Able to land the single ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Pretty good right hand. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, that's a good right hand. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Might have got him with a choke.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Respira fundo. Respira pelo nariz. Solta pela boca.
He might get a finish here. All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack, until he eventually gets what he wants.
Single collar tie here.
Right hand punches the clinch. Fantastic takedown.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Lands with the ground and pound. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Glover Teixeira. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off and try to get back to your feet.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, close guard now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Usman. He's having his way with him here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
So we hit the century mark. 100 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And landing with 89% accuracy. How about that against Glover Teixeira? Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round two, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. And that's the end of round number two. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Respira. Está bem? Olha, o round foi excelente.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Nice movement punch.
here soon, DC.
This is almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Got to be careful, armbar.
Oh, he postured up there. Nicely done. Oh, hammer fist here by Usman. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
3 minutes remain in the round. Usman's back in full mount. Ground and pound strike is true. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Close guard. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. So with that, our next round is underway. It looked like maybe we wouldn't get here. There was a close attempt on a submission in the previous round, but the fighter lives to fight another round.
It was very, very close. If it's me and I'm his coach, I'm telling him, get right back to it. This time, he will not be able to survive.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control, where he will have no shortage of options. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. 3 minutes to go. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Close guard. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Teixeira. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. The ground and pound has been there all night. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a complete transition.
As good as it gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. But this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touched it over and over again.
Just misses with the jab. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Usman's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice straight punch.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Teixeira gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no... Taken down by Usman. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Man, this is some serious... He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the best.
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, nice job, and he's out. Usman going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Tags him with a flush left. Now Usman's really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hips. He doesn't give you any outs when he's on top of it.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Close guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Teixeira. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Teixeira's got the full mount. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Teixeira's trying for the Kimura submission here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out.
Oh, right in the mount.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
The the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Glover Teixeira.
Well, DC, you know how much I love crowning new champions, and when we get to see these... All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Beautiful punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the two.
How good is that right hand? Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all risks.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. Oh, nice jab. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Powerful leg kick lands. Good punch lands.
And just misses with that big right hand. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, look at that jab, snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Adesanya gets hit by that leg kick.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Beautiful leg kick thrown. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Ooh, blocks the shot. Massive head kick. Oh, straight right.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Good stick. Nice head kick.
20 seconds to go. Oh, big head kick there. Oh. What a fight so far. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
46 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And in terms of the accuracy rate, DC landing. Shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Dig and kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, looking to land. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, knee to the head. That never feels good. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Look for your shot.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, a lot of these shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh! Oh, straight right. Ooh.
After you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Way to hide that leg kick.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 3. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Nice right hand.
Leg kick now.
Nice punch lands.
Adesanya's low. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh! Man.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
That one stuck in. Nice strike.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone, and it's going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, he might be out. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance. He took it. He landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Nice work. Nobody's hit that guy like you did before. I need you to keep doing that.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, big punch lands.
Let's go. Get on first, boy.
The right hand just misses.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Yeah! What a fight!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Johnny Walker!
So there is the man they are all still chasing in the UFC heavyweight champion, the undisputed king of the